by coaching. I'm streaming. Big man, welcome back. Listen, I recorded you pretty recently, but I'm gonna do another one. I like you, okay? Do you like me? Yeah, you don't have to say anything. Welcome back to the jungle, Bob. We're gonna be playing Amumu. For the runes, Conqueror, Triumph, Legend, Haste, Last Stand, Cheap Shot, and Ultimate Hunter. We get tankiness, we get damage in these runes. The Conqueror stacks up, giving us ability power. And then when it's fully stacked, we heal based off the damage we deal. Amumu is all AoE, so our best fights will always be involving multiple people. And when it comes to that damage, healing, and tankiness, it all comes together as you hit and get hit by multiple people. Amumu got stuck on the small Krug there. The small Krug is about as... I think the small Krug is bigger than Amumu. Or, why did they make a tank champion so small? All will be revealed in time. We start the W. The W gives us max health damage over time around us. The E deals damage around us. What's nice about the E range is that it's the same range as that W circle, so you can always know if you're in range to hit them. The E cooldown is reduced every time you get auto attacks, so that's why we can really spam it as we do those raptors. The Q is going to give us the bandage toss. You throw this bad boy out. It stuns the first target hit, dealing damage, and then you travel towards them. Very nice. It's going to be our first form of CC. The next form is going to be our ulti, once we get it. The bandage toss takes a little bit to cast, so you throw it out and then it travels. So if the enemy's ever running away, it's not as good. That's why Amumu's ganks are not that powerful in the early game. It's better if we farm our camps and then take a standard fight on regular ass tempo. Skipping camps becomes so bad. So bad because Amumu can't just make it happen. Enemy Vi into top lane. 17 CS, so she has 2 more camps to do on top of the scuttle. So we'll just keep clearing here, do our bot side scuttle, and then see if there's any plays for us. Alright, rest in peace down there. Now I could go try to clean up that misfortune. No, never mind, she's dead. The Vi did a gank top lane. She could try for mid, so since my bot lane's dead, I'll be near mid lane. Whoa, Nelly. Flash Q. Nice. Noob down. You don't want to shove? Gotcha. Back to base. Diana, we're both green. You want to hang out later? No. Alright, well, you want my WhatsApp? No. Gotcha. Faded Ashes, Boots, back to the Krugs. Hopefully they want my WhatsApp, you know? I'm new in town, I'm just trying to meet people. We don't have to be best friends or anything, Diana. Off the reset would be the time to gank top lane. With Volibear pushed up, I'll try. The odds aren't super good. There could be a ward, but Volibear will let us know pretty early on here. Oh, this is winning. I have items. Q. Alto. Alto. Okay. E. Moving. Q. Gotcha. My Q is coming up again. That's a big ass shield. Okay. Ugh. Nice. No W required. Good job. I'll help you push, big man. With our E, if we're tanking the minions, then it lowers the cooldown. We are not tanking the minions. Good job, Lee Sin. Good job. Nobody important died. Back to the camps. The Vi was on a big overstay. She didn't have her items. I had Faded Ashes, so naturally I'm stronger. Off our first reset, we got the Faded Ashes and Boots. The Faded Ashes gives us ability power and burn damage to the champions and the camps, so it increases our clear speed, which is very nice. We're always going to clear every camp on the first 2 turns. So the faster we do that, the faster we get to our real gameplay. Maxing that E first, the E gives us the damage around us, but it also gives us physical damage reduction. So as you put points in that bad boy, as you get level up, you get HP per level, you get armor per level, and you get physical damage reduction with that. So you get a lot tankier with each level. Nice, we got respawn scuttle here too. Alrighty, lock in Amumu. We're about to be so strong so quickly. Ew. I'm level 6 off the Gromp itself. Whenever we did that top play, we got kills and assist. So, we got more XP. Let's smite this so I can get to the scuttle fast enough. Vi just skipped her camps and did the dragon. Level 6. Hello. W. Alto. E. Q. Alto. Alto. Moving. Q. Alto. E. You're dead. To the bot side, quick. I got an ulti and I want to spend it. Come here, Buster. Q. I can't cast the Q during her root. That's a bummer. Q. Damn it. If she uses the reflect, then she travels to me. Never back down, never what? Now I could reset here, but my ulti's up. The Vi is going to be topside, level 5. So I have time for a play down here without Vi having an answer. Q. Ulti. Alto. E. Moving. Alto. Alto. Nice. Well, that worked out super well. Push. 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 I'm literally out of mana. Job's done. Job's done. When you get that ulti, you really want to spend it. It's a long, long cooldown. So as we spend it and go back to the camps here, the game's a lot better. Because we're going to be farming until these void grubs spawn. And then that ulti is closer to being up. We got a lot of kills here in the early games. We got more gold. We have the entire Leandries completed very early, giving us ability power, HP, and the max health burn. It's going to increase our clear speed, but the max health burn means it deals good damage to the tanky targets, aka the big part of the camps, and the tankier champions on the enemy team. Vi, Volibear, etc., etc. Our job as a tank is to deal good damage to everyone, not die, and then CC them. Our ulti stuns the enemy, deals a lot of magic damage, and then applies our passive. Passive makes him take more magic damage. Very nice. Wow. The void grubs are mine. I'm so rich my top laner wins the game for me. Into the river. The control words are for the objectives. We can put ours in the bush before we start the void grubs. We have a lot easier time doing these bad boys. Go ahead and use my first smite. And Amumu gets to spam out the E, making these pretty easy. I'm going to pull these to the right, in case Vi would reset here. I'd be able to run away. There she is. I can finish him, though. Smite. Q. Alto. E. Run. Maxing the Q second. Q. Alto. E. Go ahead, Q me. Where are we going, huh? You want to farm your wolves? Because that's not happening. I kite that out so that I can avoid the Zed killing me. Q. Close. Oh! Amumu, you really goofed it right there. You really goofed it. You kind of blew your load a little bit too late, and no lady likes that. I can't believe I've even had 2 opportunities to try to solo kill the Vi here. That's really something. Usually this is not the case. Usually it's play with the boys, but the Vi just keeps asking for it. And I'll give it to her. To the top side. Flash Q. What? Alto E. You're dead. I'll give it to the enemy. They're avoiding my abilities, but they are dying anyways. God bless. Alrighty. Let's get the Merc Treads, and then a Cloth Armor. We can turn the Cloth Armor into a bunch of stuff. Thornmail or Sunfires usually are good options. I'm going to reset to the top side, clear all my camps down. We're still in the early game. I'm very strong. The game's very much in our favor, so we don't have to do anything crazy, especially with the dragon being down, and then our ulti being down. But that was a good turn. We farmed our camps. We got the Void Grubs, another objective. And then almost solo killed Vi. If only I pressed R sooner. Amumu's got a big head, but he's still slow. What's the deal with that? Whoa. Whoa. These guys are fighting. I'll show up. Oh. Blast cone. A swing and a miss. She ulties? Now that's crazy. You're dead. To the dragon. The vibe might be skipping her camps again for this bad boy. I'm gonna walk right there, skipping all my camps. I'm so farmed and so strong that I don't have to do my camps first. We're level 9, Vi's level 6. Big mistake people make is whenever they get a lead, they just keep farming. When you have a lead, you want to just use it. And the way you use it is these objectives, fights, taking stuff from the enemy, etc., etc. Sweeper. Oh, I'm just going to finish dragon. If I chase the Vi, not so useful. Smite. Let's take the berries. And my ulti's up, so it's still time to play here. Into the enemy jungle. And I can get a flank on the bot lane. Ganking mid lane's always harder. Sweeper. Hello friends, it's me, Amumu. Phew. Close. Oh. Just gonna stay in the enemy jungle here. The Vi is top, and I'm going to be able to eventually flank the enemy bot lane. They're full HP right now, and with 2 ranged laners, I'll just wait. I don't have to dive yet. No raptors? Any Krugs this time? No. Nice. See, now they're chunked. Now they're screwed. Here comes the big man, barreling in. Hello. E. Q. Ulti. Goodbye, ladies. Double kill. The easiest game ever, question mark? Ugh. Alrighty. We've reset onto the map. We reacted to this bot lane fight. We did drag. We got dragon, we killed them, and then we overstay, and then we killed them some more. We didn't farm a single camp in the meantime, and that's totally fine. We had level 9 to Vi's level 6. She just now got the ketchup XP, where she's level 9. She's even with me in XP. But as I do a full clear with my ulti down, we're going to maintain our advantage and get more XP ourselves. Very nice. We max the E first, we're going to max the Q second. And then we're looking for level 11 to get our second point in our ulti. Balmy Cinder, Chain Vest off the reset will give us some more damage, some more tankiness, and then we're about to complete our jungle quest too. Giving us the Green Smite. The Green Smite is basically like a Giant's Cape, or a Giant's Belt. Gives you a shield and then that... Hold up. Oh. Never mind. Keep farming. Keep farming. If you're not going to do a play that sets your ally up for a kill, it's bad. If I showed up there and took the wave, it's bad. The minions don't give me nearly as much XP as the camps do. And then when I'm done with the camps, then I group up with my allies, the Diana, the Lee Sin, and then we get kills. I CC bad guy, ally get kill, ally strong. That's the whole gameplay loop. But if you ever waste your time on solo kills and things like that, on Amumu, even with the lead, it's bad. Alrighty, full clear is done. Level 11, we got our second point in our ulti. Second point in the ulti, and the Ultimate Hunter is stacked as we won the early game, so now we're going to have way more ultis more often, and as the mid game starts, that's the time to use them. Miss Fortune, I love you. She is toast. Noob down. Push with the girls here. Q. Nice. Ulti, E. Alto. Alto. You're dead. We can do a single target ulti there since we already killed their ADC. We have an easy advantage. Hey! There we go. Alrighty, job's done. I'm going to start up the rift here. The green smite gave us a shield again. As you stay on the map for an eternity here, that's where you really get the value out of that green smite. Especially in low E, though, there's going to be more chaotic stuff, so you get a lot of value out of it. 2-3 green smite shields is very, very strong. Righty, this is all the... No, they got one dragon. I was about to say, if we got all the objectives, that'd be crazy. Let's overstay. Mr. Volibear, I love you. Damn it, he's not here. To the dragon. Sunfire Cape, and now we'll get some magic resist. The Sunfire Cape giving us armor, HP, ability haste, and we deal burn damage around us. Get on top of the enemy, stay on top of them. Oh, all my allies are dead before the dragon. Not good. Cute. Hit me. Hello, Vi, it's me, Amumu. Q. Close. These guys are really playing with fire here. Alto, E. Moving. Another one. E. Alto. Moving. Q. Alto. E. You're just dead. What are you guys thinking? The Vi is dead over there. What are you guys doing? The easiest game ever? Question mark. To the dragon. This will be our second dragon. And now, with the lead, it's my job to be up the map and use this damn ulti. Don't think you've won the game just yet, Bob. With super enters, you can still lose. You know it's true. You know it's true. Even when the enemy's super mega ultra inting, this bad boy is still easily losable. Drop the Rift Herald. So the way that we actually use our lead is by staying up the map. Drop the Rift Herald, push a lane, ulti some people. Ouch. I'm right on you, Caitlyn. They can't do nothing. Run. Okay. There goes my ADC. My support died down there. And it's only Diana left on the map. We're not going to leave just yet. Here they come, Diana. Now, I have a shutdown, so... She goes onto the support using her ulti. And she's going to die. Alrighty, Lee Sin, you're up next. I'll be right behind you, big man. I definitely won't be in front of you. Alright, alright, alright. Q. Ulti. Alto. E. Q. Oh god, here we go. E. That guy's dead. Sortie. Sortie. Flash. Kill him. Q. E. Run. E. Run. Get in the shield. I'm alive. I'm alive. Amumu number one. Amumu number one. Back to the camps. Oh, that's all it takes. That's all it takes to get a kill. That's all it takes. 269 healing from Conqueror, bro. Spamming the E and then moving around. That's your only hope. We also landed the stun from the Q on the Vi. That helps us stay alive. But dude, don't trade auto attacks with the enemy either. That doesn't do anything. You're always trying to just barely move in and out of range with the W and E. Because Vi's auto attacks hurt. Mine do 20 damage. Alrighty, very nice, very nice. And then again, the main idea is that we stay on the map and do something. Doesn't matter if you live or die, but if you try, you can win big. Farming the camps and going even in these game states is entirely worthless, especially with how the game is balanced this season. The old advice of just farm and scale is wrong. Alrighty, Baron's up in 36. 13 seconds on my ulti. I'll farm like 2 camps. We got the Abyssal Mask now. The Abyssal Mask gives us HP, magic resist, and we deal more magic damage around us. Or no. The enemy takes more magic damage, okay? So it empowers my Diana. Lux's damage. Very nice. Ulti's up. Let's go spend it. This guy's flashing in. Hello, friends. Cute. Okay, you just keep walking forward into the turret. That makes sense. That makes sense. Gotcha. Don't even have to use the E. She goes forward. You gotta give it to her. She goes forward. Cute. Bro. How many? 9 deaths. I would expect it to be more. Alrighty, let's... Diana reset. Well, that's not good. There's like nothing to do. Diana's going top, so am I. You have to follow the play, and the play is always going to be where my ally is at. Sweeper. Hello, friend. You are super dead. Over the wall. Not quite, but you know, we're getting there. Control ward. Q. Close. E. Hit him. E. Moving. E. Moving. E. Q. A swing and a miss. Volibear is a lot of auto attacks too, so you want to spam out that E. I wonder if Dusk and Dawn, where it applies that extra hit, if that gives me a lower E cooldown as I get hit by it. To the Baron now, we chunked the Vi and we killed their top laner, so no time to waste, just start this bad boy up. Baron is how you win the game, look no further. We're level 14 with 3 items, we're not getting much stronger than this. Better make it count. Hit that smite. Smite. Nice. Hello, friend. Come here, Buster. Nice. Cute. I have 13 kills, bruh. This has to be the most kills I've ever gotten on Amumu. Q, ulti, auto E, not quite. Oh god! Okay, well, all good things come to an end, eh? Holy shit, who put a Volibear there? Amumu, I'm sorry, I ruined your KDA, man. That's on me. That's my bad. That's my bad. I didn't have to do all that. No, if I stood still and waited for the wave, that would have been better. Yep. Bruh. Alrighty, Jack Show will be our final item here. Jack Show gives us everything. Every bit of tankiness. After you get 3 items, that's the 4th one. And at low elo, the games will go long enough for you to complete the Jack Show too. To the bot side. Ulti's coming up. I still have a shutdown, but I can definitely try to 1v2. I'm so strong. Vi, you can't do that dragon, baby. Q. Hello, Alto E. And Q. Alto E. Moving. E. Moving. E. Ulti. Q. 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 E. Okay. That's one. The Vi does pretty good damage. It's her W that deals max health damage, and it shreds her armor. I tried to delay my ulti as long as I could, because the Volibear was showing up, but not enough. Oh well. We'll respawn, and then we'll fight again, and then we'll fight again, and then we'll fight again. Because once again, you want to spin the advantage. We're level 15 and a half. Our next power spike is level 16. We have all the items we need. The Vi has 2, I have almost 4. So if we ever stop to farm all of our camps at this stage of the game, is so bad. Instead, we're going to group up with our team. We already have the mid inhib down, we should play for this turret next. To the bot side. Come on, Amumu, move those big cup feet. Caitlyn, what the hell? Kill this guy. Oh, she goes in. Q. Nice. Alto E. You're dead. Nice. Push, push. Nice. That's about all we can do now. Since, look at the map, look at the map. Right. Lux pushing mid. Lee Sin doing nothing. Caitlyn in the top lane. It's a real solo queue experience here. So we'll just have to play it slow. What? Q. Alto E. Okay. Q. Swing and a miss. E. You're dead. Q. Ulti. E. Run. Welp. I think they cleaned them up, oddly enough. Any day now, Lee Sin. We're making progress. Is it messy? Yes. Uh-huh. Jack Show, 2 control wards. Caitlyn pushed all the way to top lane. And then got the turret. So that's a lot of gold. Oh. So like all these kills mean nothing, you know? It's good that my team is trading or getting the kills back, but it's neither here nor there. It's not moving the needle. For my next and hopefully final trick, we'll be playing for that Baron that's coming up. Just gonna clear my camps and wait for my team to get back on the map as they respawn. And then we'll put all our eggs in that, get the Baron, and push to end the game basket. The Jack Show gives us AD, or what? It gives us HP, armor, magic resist, and then stacking armor and magic resist as we fight for longer. So the idea is to get in there, survive, and then you get even tankier. And as a Amumu, you never want to back out this late into the game. You just want to completely go forward during the fights because you're going to use your CC, get very low, and then as a noob, you're going to get really scared. And instead of going backwards when you're scared, you want to run into them. You might die, you might live, but if you live, and you probably kill everyone, spamming the E and getting your W damage off. Hello, friend. Cute. Close. That has to be tricky for the Mel. Let's group up. Let's group up. A swing and a miss. Get him, Lee Sin. Q. E. Alto. Q. Okay. This is good. This is good, yeah. Misfortune's dead. Q. Alto. E. I don't even have to ulti. Ulti. Alright, just to guarantee it right there. To the Baron. That's all it takes. Yeah, the Misfortune's so weak, I didn't even want to, like, flash ulti her. Save that ulti for the Vi or something, but... Alright, to the top side. Come on down, Caitlyn. Listen, we don't need that scuttle. Let's end the game and all. To the dragon. Gotcha, that makes sense. That makes sense. My Diana's dead to Zed. Zed is dead. Lee Sin's pushing all by himself. I would love to take their base, Caitlyn, anytime this year. Anytime. Whenever you feel ready. Oh lord, am I dead? I'm so dead. Run! Caitlyn, where are you? My team sucks, man. How's it going down there, Lux? How's it going? How about here? Oh, dang. If only, like, you pushing me, we take out the turret, they kill me, you kill them, if only. Someone in the comments said, stop flaming your team. I'll never stop. I'll never stop. It's my favorite part of this fucking game. Are you out of your mind? Alright, let's learn together here. We have two options. Kanik, Rukern, or Randuin's. I think their bigger damage threat is the Mel and Volibear's damage to me, and we can't really get around the Vi damage even if I build armor. So, Kanik, Rukern it is. Get him, Lux. Alrighty, I've respawned. I meant to get Iron Elixir, oh well. Here I come, boys. White people be like, time for Gromp. Okay. Come here. She knows she has to Q. Hello. Smite. Yeah, hit me. Yeah, hit me. Q. Ulti. Alto E. Yes. Moving. And Q. Nice. Got the flash. 250 armor and magic resist right there. Push. 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 Q. E. Moving. That guy's dead. How's it going up there, Caitlyn? How's it going up there? Never flame your teammates. Never. Don't do it. Even when they can't even spell macro. 16 for the Kanik. Everyone's dead. One more Baron. 4 more years. Let's get it done here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to... It's not your fault. It's your team's fault. Yeah, you said you wanted friends, but you moved to a small town where everyone sucks, so enjoy your friends. Amumu. Enjoy! Ulti's up. Now, I could solo kill Misfortune, or I could group up with my team. Oh lord. Q to get in range. Moving. Ulti. E. Alto. Q. Spamming the E. Q. E. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Oh lord, we might not be good here. Q. Aw. Oh. I build magic resist, I get shit on by Vi. HP, armor, MR. There's like no items. These support items are too low stat this late in the game. That's what I can do. Kanik, Rukern, and then I can't afford Ninja Tabby. Damn it. Kanik, HP, magic resist, magic damage, shield based off your bonus HP. And for my final trick, the third Baron. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Isn't that right, Caitlyn? Nice. Nice, yeah. Look at these shields. The game has lasted too long. I'm level 18, the enemy's still low level, but it just becomes harder as the game progresses. You become less tanky, the enemy takes less damage. So our CC becomes the more important aspect in the later stages of the game. I need to CC the important targets. In this case, my carry, the Caitlyn, is the strongest one, so instead of diving onto the enemy, I'll protect the Caitlyn with my CC. Or at least try to. Q! Ah. I'm so slow. W, E. Nice. Q. Oh god, here we go. Ulti flash. Block, Vi Q. E. Q onto Volibear. He's dead anyways. Fellas, just a question. How are you dead? How are you dead? Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Well, they get Baron. We should lose at this rate, but if I know anything. If I know anything, I think they win, but yeah, there's only one thing to do. Keep fighting them. Alrighty, next play will be for the dragon. This can be Dragon Soul. So the enemy team does Baron, but then they have to rotate to the dragon. Whether they walk there or if they respawn and go there. So we want to get in position so we can have the surprise for the fight. On Betsy. Okay. Q. E. Alto. Q. Get back here, bastard. Naturally. Caitlyn doesn't have ulti either. Diana's dead. This fight is super, super hard. Q. Ulti. E. Q. Oh, I didn't block the Vi Q. Well, that would be my whole team dying. Yes, that would be my whole team dying. Run! Q. Alto E. No, I don't have enough damage. Honestly, let's sell the Kanik and get a Randuin's. 2,700. I can't afford it. Gotcha. Gotcha. The Randuin's gives you the late game tankiness against the ADC. The least of our problems here. This game is just unlucky. We gave our team the keys to victory with 2 Barons, not enough this time. It is what it is. That would be the method of trying to win, just keep forcing those fights. Doesn't work out this time. Final score 15-7 and 13. Sunfire Cave dealing 1,800. Leandri's dealing 5,000. GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one, Bob. Bye-bye. Buy the Ultimate Jungle Guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.